Here we are starting section 8.8, which deals with surface areas of cylinders. Excuse me. All right, that should be much better. Less glare on that. Anyway, yes, here we go. 8.8, surface areas of a cylinder. And so I've got three-dimensional cylinder set up here. And we're just going to use formulas to get the actual surface area of this. Surface area is going to include the area of the top, the area of the bottom, and then the area of the side. So, I mean, if it's like a soup can or something, we've got, the top we got to take care of, the area of the bottom, and then the actual area of the side. So I'm going to just arrange this in the pattern here, or just organize it in such a way that we want to get to area of the top, the bottom, and top and bottom are going to be the same size, so I only need to get to area of one of those. But anyway, area of the top, it's a circle with a radius of 6. The bottom is 6. The top's going to be 6 also. And if I recall, area of a circle is pi times radius squared. So up here on the top, we need to do pi times radius squared, radius which is 6. So pi times 6 squared. And I am going to calculate that out. 6 squared is 36, and then 36 times pi. Using a calculator. Alright, 36 times 3.14. So the top of this is 113.04, and they are inches. So top's 113.04 inches squared, or square inches. That's what we've got for those. The bottom, remember, bottom is the same size, so that's 113.04. And then the side. Side presents kind of a little bit of a challenge. But what I want to show is that if we were to unwrap, or like undo this can, or take this can apart, we're going to end up with, here's the top, and then if I took it apart, I would have this rectangular shape, and then this would here be the circle on the bottom. Alright, so after I take this apart, it's the shape of a rectangle, and a rectangle, the area of that is just the length times the height, or base times height. The height on it we already know is 10 inches. And this dimension, we need to calculate that. We need to figure that out. Well, it goes all the way around the circle, so it's actually, this length is equal to the circumference. So I'm going to write down here, length equals circumference. All right, so then the area of the side is, remember, it's a rectangle, so it's going to be length times the circumference, okay, which is the length, so length times height. Well, we need to figure out what the circumference is for this can. Well, circumference is another formula that you include with pi. And circumference is going to be, I'm going to write a circumference here. Circumference times height. I just substituted length for circumference because they are going to be the same thing. And circumference equals pi times diameter. All right, and then we're going to multiply that to our height. So 3.14 is pi. Diameter, radius is 6 inches, so diameter is going to be 12. And then times our height, 10. So using your calculator, multiply those three numbers together, 3.14 times 12, which is the diameter, times 10. You have 376.8. And those are inches squared. So here's what we have to get total surface area. You have the top, you have the bottom, and then the side. 3 measurements for all of those 3 calculations. Just add those 3 together. So then surface area equals 113.04 plus 13.04 plus 376.8. Total surface area 602.88. And that would be inches squared. So just to review what we've done, to calculate surface area of a cylinder, there's 3 parts to it: top, your side, and your bottom. And again, these are the 3 parts. Top, this is your side, and that's your bottom. So yeah, I mean, the side is the rectangle when you take that can apart. So it calculates the area of the top. Area of the top is the same as the bottom. And to get to area of the side, we needed to do length times width, or length times height. Well, the length is the circumference of this circle. I mean, it just goes all the way around this circle. So length of this rectangle piece, which is the side of our can, is actually equal to circumference. So yes, then you just have circumference times the height, which is what we have here. Circumference, 3.14 times 12 is our circumference, and circumference times the height, we got 376.8. 3 parts to our can to get the surface area, and then total surface area is 602.88. Your assignment, page 260, 1 through 8. And I will do one of these with you. I can probably just pick number 1. If you've already know what you got to do, you can just get started and do this. But I'm going to erase this, and I'll do the first one up here just to help you get started. All right, page 260. Actually, I think I'll probably just do I'm going to do number 3 with you. I'll do number 3, and that actually is a soda can. 1 and 2 are laid out. They're all going to be done the same way. But if we look at number 3, we have this can. Radius is 6, and the height of that can is 20. From here to here is 20. So again, we've got 3 parts. We have a top, bottom, and the side. So then area of the top. Remember, area of a circle is pi times radius squared. So pi times 6 squared. So 36 times 3.14, 113.04. Centimeters squared. Bottom is the same thing, 113.04. Now again, here's our can. I'm going to just open it up. And we've got our parts to it. This is the side. And there's the top. There's the bottom. This dimension is 20. And we know that the radius here is 6. The radius is 6 and the diameter equals 12. Radius equals 6. Diameter is going to be 12. Diameter is all the way across. All right, I need to calculate the circumference. So remember, the side is just going to be the circumference times the height, which is 20. All right, circumference is going to be pi times diameter. Pi times our diameter is 12. And then this times our height, which is 20. 3.14 times 12. 37.68 times 20. 753.6. So again, we'll add this number, and this number, our total surface area. $113.04 plus 113.04 plus 753.6. $979.68. Centimeters squared. There you got it. If you need additional help, please come to our Zoom meetings, which are Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 10:30. Thank you.